Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma. Welcome back to another episode of Odin Sphere. In today's episode, we are going to do stuff. Let's actually take a look at our map here. We're going to do a 3-star difficulty and then check out the other shop in the area. After that, if we have time, we probably will, we'll go up here and fight a mini-boss. Next episode, we will fight a 4-star level and then on to the main boss. If we have enough time left in this episode, by some miracle, we may go ahead and do the 4-star boss. Maybe. No guarantees. Last episode, we got a new section of our bag. We got a super large bag, which actually looks like a regular bag. Oh, that's interesting. We also got 2 Napples from the same tree, which give us 250 experience points each. And I guess if you really do want a lot of experience, you'd probably be better off using the Baromet seed. But the Napple is a pretty good one too. I am going to use at least one of those Napples to make a super awesome recipe whenever I am out of this volcano. But yeah, looking forward to that. Today though, we are going to move on to a, what was that, 2-star or 3-star difficulty? Whatever. I'm sure I will die all the same. Let's actually prevent that from happening by using a cooler. And we've got Dark Dragons in here. Dark Charmeleons. Oh my gosh. And I can't hear because my TV is, boy, hold on just a second, gotta pause. Okay, fixed it. Sorry about that. Very unprofessional of me. Oh boy. I took a little bit of a break from recording and turned down my TV so I wouldn't have to listen to the entire thing. The interesting thing about Odin Sphere, I'm not entirely sure how the save files work, so I have to record entire chapters in one sitting, which is most inconvenient for me. But yeah, it's something I kind of feel I have to do. And this way, it kind of gives me a period of playtime. Although it does mean that I record like almost a week and a half's worth of material sometimes, but yeah, it works for me. I'm not going to complain, but sometimes I just need a break in the middle of an episode. Or in the middle of a session, I should say. Come on down here. Come on down here. Nope, nope. Did I really not take any damage? Darn it! Okay, where did... Hey, butterfly! I don't need to grow anything, so I will eat you up. A B rank, well, it's not too bad. There are a lot of Phozons in this area. I probably could have grown another Napple. Speaking of Phozons, here's a Rosemile. And we got spicy chicken. Cool. That's going to require the Habanababado, right? Yep. Chicken and Habanababado. Crispy skin and juicy meat are a winning combination. Cool. So you are going to be combined with a chicken someday. Maybe I'll get that when I'm done playing through the session. Next time I decide to level grind or whatever, I'll go pick up an egg. I think I already have an egg. And I'll get a chicken to make spicy chicken. That sounds good. So where are you, Mr. Shopkeeper? Oh, get that out of the way. Mr. Shopkeeper, there you are. Hi!
Oh no, you found me! Wait, you're human. Look, don't tell anyone that I'm hiding here. I'll let you buy something.
Hey, he amuses me. Do you have anything worth looking at? Large bag, is that the one I currently have? Yes, it is. Gourmet ring. I sold that because it was terrible. Shield ring, fireproof charm, which is nice. An ancient crystal. Do I have any more Ragnon silver? I don't think so. I have 2. Not that super interested in an ancient crystal. Yeah, I'm not going to buy it. So nothing here I really want, but thank you for offering. That's done. We will go on up to the boss level, and I will skip these 2 parts because I'm pretty sure even though there may be enemies in them, you guys don't want to sit around for that. So I'll see you at the mini-boss. Took a little bit of damage getting here, but that's what the healing tonic is for. Alright, where are you, lady? There you are, lady. Vulcan Child of Fire. Okay. Are Vulcans really like fire creatures? Somehow Vulcan tells me fire more than it does Star Trek character. Or Star Trek species. Is Vulcan a fire something in some sort of mythology? Serious question here. Can anybody tell me that information? Because I know I'm not going to look it up on my own later. As much as I want to, I'm sure I will not. Come on, die. There you go. Come over here and get blown up. Well, close enough. Come over here and get stabbed. I should have used my coolant potion. Whatever. Cooler potion. I am not a machine. Like Gwendolyn says, I am not an object, nor am I a machine. I am not a Terminator, thus I do not require coolant to function. However, as long as I am in a volcano, I do require cooling down more often than most other creatures in here. Yabbo! Oh my gosh, that was almost too close. Did I get her? I got her. Cool, thank you. Vulcan Child of Fire defeated. Anything else in the area? Nope. Okay. With all those stuff flying around in the area, I think I'm going to... Yeah, Baromet Seed. Let's do Baromet Seed. I can take in some sheep. Apparently there's too much. And inside this chest is... Grapeseed. Egg. A K, which is Killer Cloud. Creates a toxic cloud. That sounds freakishly awesome. And what do I do? What do I do? What do I do with a drunken sailor? Good enough. And this sheep will die. For my sustenance, you must perish. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Jeez. Resilient little bugger. Alright, where does the other one? You need to die too. Don't be running too far away now. Sheep! My gosh! What the heck? Alright. Well, I think we definitely have enough time for this last part. So, onward we go to... Okay, what are you? 4-star difficulty. Sorry about the seizure-induced stuff. Got the shield ring on. And there's no Phozons in the area, right? I figured I grabbed them all. Maybe I just didn't equip my Spirit Stone or whatever it's called before I did that. Looks like it might be a short episode today, because I'm sure after I'm done here, there's not going to be enough time left for an entire boss battle and the stuff that follows after that. So, haven't actually had an intentionally short episode of Odin Sphere yet that I can recall. And you're dead. Your turn. Get over here. I almost got hit by that explosion. That would have been bad. Come on, this is a 4-star difficulty. Give me a 4-star. There we go. Please, I'll die. Let's help you out. Phozon Burst. Boom. Your turn. Go join your friends in the... where do hell balls go when they die? Huh. Something to think about. If you get the philosophy, debate in the comments below. Very cool. I like to see myself grow levels, because it's something I have not done very much in the past. Inside the treasure chest is the Valkyrie sword. Oh, ice cream and coulis? Or coulis? What is that word? One spoonful and you'll be hooked. Ingredients are a lot. An egg, a mulberry, and a muggle. Wow. I guess it's like a fruit and berry ice cream? The cost will be 1 Valentinian gold. Taste the cafe rabbit. Okay. Not the way I would have advertised the place, but okay, you know, whatever. My bags are full. Of course they're full. Why would they not be full? Well, I guess more inventory management. But it shouldn't be too much. I mean, they don't have too much health to recover. Well, I mean, I do, but not much I can do with it. I've got 2 eggs, which is nice. Maybe I should consider making a chicken. Making a chicken might be a good idea. How many muggles do I have? I've got 1, 2... 2 muggles. What if I drop the grape seed and then drop something else? The rose mile? Yeah, okay. I don't want to drop the rose mile, but I will. So if I grow this egg, then we will get a chicken from it. Get a chicken from it. Get a chicken from it. Give me a chicken. I will pick up this material while I wait. Chicken. Over here, over here. No, you stupid chicken. Grapeseed, rosemile, mulberry. Alright. Fine, I'll come back for you later. Grapeseed. Another grapeseed. Rosemile. And mulberry. Awesome. Drop the mulberry. There we go. Give me that habanero. Whoop! You will also be used to combine with the chicken. Or maybe just you will be. Should I grow another egg? Nah. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. Very good. Chicken. Recovers. Oh wait, how many experience is he worth? Lamb chop, lamb chop. Chicken, 200 experience. Yeah, it's not too bad. I guess I can compare the food to whatever it is. Or the food to the experience of the regular food. Maybe you know what I mean when we eventually get around to it. Actually, let's just go ahead and go to the boss level. We got a ton of time left over. What the heck? Why not? Chapter 5, Act 4, The Origin of Fire's Sanctuary. That's a cool name. What? Really? Huh?
This is useless. It seems the Queen of the Dead has reduced my sword's power. My body is like lead. To be defeated by a newborn dragon like this. This doesn't look good.
Oswald!
Hey, hubby.
Why are you here? I can't make it. I can't go on.
Good thing she arrived when she did then. You better be grateful later. 11th then. The last dragon? You're kidding me. Okay, well we fought one dragon before and it was kind of a pushover, although I was being extremely cautious at the time. Although he said that the Queen of the Dead had reduced his sword's power. Because it's a cipher? Oh wait, I took a ton of damage. Once again, I have forgotten to equip my shield ring before starting a boss battle. So with every death, I'm going to have to re-equip it. I was really hoping I was past all this. Alright, fine. Shield ring, and... oh yeah, I really don't have much health, do I? Now I've got more health! What are you doing in here? You should not be here. You... wow! Holy lightsaber dragon! Actually, that sounds awesome. Can you imagine a lightsaber dragon? I can't. What have we got for food? Do I have anything small I can eat? That would give me a boost in health. That's not an apple. How about a lamb chop? There we go. Okay, now that I'm back to full health, which I really should have been before I started this battle. Come here, dragon. Dragon. Do-do-do-do-do-do! Okay, I missed. Do-do-do. Come down here, please. Holy cow! That is not a little lightsaber! Oh my word! Okay, so I'm going to call you Napalm after my favorite potion in the game. Jeez! Maybe I should call you Samus Aran instead. That's crazy! And it takes time to start battles off right now. Alright, you go ahead and blow up. I'm going to take care of your little buddy. The last dragon, really? Last dragon just got his crown knocked off of him. Is he going to get stronger as the battle goes on, though? Because he wasn't putting out the hyper beam or whatever it's called until just a little bit ago. I just died again. Of course I did. Okay. Now let's start this battle off the proper way, which is doing more damage to him than he does to me. And probably recognizing the fact that he can shoot a freaking cannon from his mouth. Also, I can take advantage of him when he's down, which I really don't recommend if you want to fight honorably. You know what? Dragon! And even though he's small, it seems that all of us protagonists are going to be weak now. Darn it. Because maybe it's because of our cipher? I don't know. But the fact is, Oswald is really weak. I can only assume it's because of the cipher being reduced in power. I'm going to use up all my healing potions in this battle, aren't I? Well, lovely. I think it's fine, though. I just need to... wait a second. Wait a second. He's doing that little attack. Hold on. Hold on. Variance. Makes next attack inflict 5 times current hit points -1, but drops hit points to 1. I've got the healing stuff to manage this. Hold on. Yeah, that did damage. Okay, I really need to heal up. And hopefully neither he nor his buddies will inflict the killing blow on me. That really does look like a Metroid background, though. Very honestly. I think it's safe to say eating a lamb chop would not be a bad idea. Okay, but variants. Ooh, jeez! That almost encircled the entire battlefield. Ooh, I'm gonna die. But really, that was awesome. Also, variance is a powerful potion when you're at full health. That was a little bitty attack. I'd really like to know the ins and outs of how this boss works. A newborn dragon can create a nuclear blast. How about that? Okay, things you never knew about dragons. 11th End is apparently extremely powerful. Start it up. Okay, now that I've started, how about we try out the Killer Cloud? Am I going to drop this or is it going to encircle me? I don't know. How about we actually try it right here, where if it does drop... Okay, so apparently that's going to be taking some planning. And I cursed myself. Of course I did. I should have remembered the napalm. Causes certain death. After an amount of time, there is no cure. Well then. Stay out of the cloud this time. Okay, so in addition to everything else, I'm guessing a painkiller would not be a bad idea. Just a shot in the dark here. What other stuff do I have? Too much material, to be honest. I've taken the painkiller, and I need... Regeneration may not be bad. I definitely have too much cooler stuff. And it doesn't look like anything else can do. I've got the Killer Cloud, but it kills me. Okay, yeah, he did a ton of damage. For a little bitty baby dragon, he's tough! And I should really have used my magic. That didn't knock him over. I'm almost out of power though, so retreat to be safe. This guy needs to die because, yeah, you are way more trouble than you're worth. He melts, he explodes, okay. Are you going to fire the Hyper Beam again? Signs are pointing to yes. Yes, you are. Okay. How about you die now? And as soon as I get a chance, I need to recover 100 hit points by eating more lamb chop. This is a good opportunity right here. Very good. And whoop, jump. You did not jump. Okay, but you may want to use Overload. Double temporarily. I don't know how long this will be, so attack while I get the chance. That is a lot of damage. I did 600 damage with my last attack. Okay, so Gwendolyn is crazy powerful when she uses magic properly. Actually, this may be the end of the battle, if I can wake up. I have no idea if this is even going to be active still. Looks like it may have just worn off. Or not. I'm still shining, or is that the painkiller? Although my up attack did quite a lot of damage. Yeah, I guess it didn't wear off. Oh wait. Shoot! Oh my word, I got out of the... That did it! Okay, power gauge. Stupid power gauge. Yes! Okay, don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Just because I'm going to win does not mean I'm going to lose. Okay, it sort of does. But... Get out! Okay, that's just a little one. So he has to charge up a lot more for the big one. But... Oh! Oh my gosh! Butterfly spotted. Where's the butterfly at? You know what? Sure, come here. Come here. Here comes the big one. Any more Phozons? Actually, I've noticed that whenever I'm in a boss battle, all the Phozons will disappear when the boss is gone. So, it's fine. I've almost got him. This is one of the fastest boss battles I've ever had to do. As long as he doesn't pull off something at the last second. Jump! Oh! I think I got him. I got him. Fastest boss battle ever. That was awesome.
His injuries are grave.
You have a healing tonic, right?
They must be attended to immediately.
See what his pride has cost him. Leave him be.
Can we kill him next?
You have been banished for disgracing your country, but you are still astonishing. To be able to defeat the dragon from the prophecies, you intrigue me even more.
Oswald has fought for you, and the dragon has been defeated. We are returning to the castle.
Why? Why him? That man has been selected by the Queen of the Dead. He will eventually die as her servant. His very existence is torment. Leave that doomed soul and take my hand.
Your Majesty, if you persist in insulting my husband, my spear will take your hand. If you do not want your life extinguished, get out of my sight.
How intense, just like a flame. I shall pay my respects to such intensity and back down for now. The promise has been kept. Let us leave it at that. But remember, you are the one that stokes the embers of my heart.
Thank goodness that was resolved all right. Actually, I'm quite satisfied with how that was resolved. Save your game? Heck yeah. And I think it may be a good idea. I know we may be running just a little bit over time because of everything that happened this episode. There was a lot that happened this episode. Wow. But I would like to go back to the cafe and see what these new recipes are. I won't spend too much time. We'll just take a look at the recipes. Also, that's the first time I've seen Oswald wearing anything else. Okay, well, we'll talk to these guys next episode, but for now, transport to the Puka Village.
Welcome.
And the first place we're going to check out is the cafe.
Oh, you have a new recipe. I'll add it to our menu.
Of course I have a new recipe.
What can I get you today?
Alright, what do we have next? These are all takeout though. I guess that means that we could take them with us. I like that idea. Anyway, what have we got that's new? We've tried that before. Now we've got the Napple Sorbet, which we could almost afford if we had milk. We can actually go back out there and buy some milk. I might think about doing that. After that we have ice cream and coulis. Whatever. That's a similar amount of experience. Max hit points 14. Max hit points 8. So sacrifice a little bit of experience for an extra 6. 50 experience for 6 more hit points. That is a much better recipe. Much, much better. Alright, so, let's go ahead and get an apple sorbet. I get that by buying milk from this guy over here. And now I can buy the apple sorbet. Let's see what this thing looks like.
With pleasure.
It certainly sounds interesting. How does an apple taste? It looks like it'll be sweet, but a little tart. That looks good. I mean, I don't like the stem and the leaf sticking out of the top. That's a little bit off-putting, but that looks pretty good. I'd eat that.
Will this be all for you?
My goodness, that gave me a lot of experience. Okay, now we'll leave.
Thank you
We've
very
gotten
much.
one recipe. Now we'll go to the restaurant. This place certainly has a wider variety of food.
Oh, you have a new recipe. I'll add it to our menu.
Of course you will. Or
What
at least
can
they
I
have
get
more
you today?
food available for a full meal. Oh, now we have takeout. No bento. Egg on toast. I don't have a hot cross bun. Well, never mind then. We've got seafood salad, which we've seen before. Omelet, we've seen that before. And then spicy chicken, which I am very looking forward to. And nothing else otherwise. Okay, so let's compare this. An omelet will give us 450 experience. But if we get a chicken and a habanero, we get 1900 experience and a hit point gain. That is much better, I'd say. So let's go ahead and buy one of that because it sounds much, much better. Man, when we started off this chapter, was it the beginning of this week? Holy cow, so was it only 3 episodes? No way, it was. Wow, that's amazing. So when we started off this chapter, we were at like 400 something experience. Now we're at almost we're at 579. That's crazy. Can I get another one? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. We need more chicken. We can't make an omelet, but we could make an omelet, but the egg on toast is a lot better, and I think we can buy a hot cross bun from practically anybody. Most likely the guy right outside the shop, so that may be better. And we can take it with us to eat at our leisure. And 1200 experience plus a yogurt, that's almost a guaranteed complete hit point recovery, which would be great with that Valiance potion or the variance or whatever it was. So that is cool. This game just got a lot more complex and deep, but very, very cool. Alright. I am liking what I see so far. But I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, this game is getting a lot more fun. The more I play this game, the more invested I am and the more fun it gets. This is just a really, really cool game. I still want to play more, but I have to wait for more episodes to come out before I can start recording again. Anyway, this episode is already very over time. Thank you everybody for joining me today. It was really good, I think. Let me know what you thought. And come back next time if you did like this one for more Odin Sphere. Take care.